Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Unsubstantiated Tether investigation report shakes crypto market. Next, what happens to Bitcoin price if Microsoft shareholders vote to buy BTC? Also, Ethereum falls to 42-month lows versus Bitcoin. Is the bottom close? Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Unsubstantiated Tether investigation report shakes crypto market. Old noise may be a new name for FUD as Tether defends itself from a report in the Wall Street Journal about U.S. government investigations. The United States federal government is investigating stablecoin issuer Tether, the Wall Street Journal reported in an exclusive article on October 25th, citing people familiar with the matter. Tether CEO Paolo Ardino called the story old noise, but it sent a shudder through the cryptocurrency market. Justice, Treasury Departments looking at Tether. According to the newspaper, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York, that is, the Justice Department, is carrying out a criminal investigation of the use of Tether by third parties to fund illicit activities or launder money generated by those activities. That investigation has been going on for several years. Simultaneously, the Treasury Department is considering sanctioning Tether because of its widespread use by individuals and groups sanctioned by the U.S., including the terrorist group Hamas and Russian arms dealers. The newspaper continued. The Wall Street Journal calculated that up to $190 billion in USDT is traded daily. The newspaper quoted a response from Tether that to suggest that Tether is somehow involved in aiding criminal actors or sidestepping sanctions is outrageous. Tether further stated on its website, "It is wildly irresponsible for the WSJ to write articles with reckless allegations with such certainty when no authorities have gone on the record to confirm these rumors and no sources are named." The article also carelessly glosses over Tether's well-documented and extensive dealings with law enforcement to crack down on bad actors seeking to misuse Tether and other cryptocurrencies. Tether's statement continued. Tether CEO Paolo Ardino was also dismissive of the claims. He said in an X post, "As we told the WSJ, there is no indication that Tether is under investigation. WSJ is regurgitating old noise, full stop." What the record shows. Tether is the target of regular criticism from sources ranging from the United Nations to a nonprofit consumer protection organization. Given current U.S. government policies, the claim that Tether is under investigation is not hard to believe. Tether and the affiliated cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex were fined a combined $42.5 million by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or CFTC, in October 2021 for violations of the Commodity Exchange Act and a prior CFTC order. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse commented during a podcast in May, "The U.S. government is going after Tether. That is clear to me." He did not elaborate on the source of his insight. Tether has a documented record of collaboration with law enforcement. It claimed in August that it had helped over 145 law enforcement agencies recover more than $108.8 million in USDT linked to illegal activities since its launch in 2014. The cryptocurrency market reacts. News of the investigation seems to have rattled the broader crypto markets. Bitcoin fell from $67,367 to $66,016 and has also only partially recovered at the time of writing. Ether fell from $25.05 to $24.61. BNB, Solana, XRP, and other major cryptocurrencies showed similar behavior. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, What happens to Bitcoin price if Microsoft shareholders vote to buy BTC? Microsoft's upcoming vote on whether or not to build a Bitcoin position is just another sign of corporations and institutional investors' growing interest in BTC. On October 24th, a filing by Microsoft Corporation, or MSFT, with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission revealed an unexpected item on the agenda for its upcoming annual shareholder meeting on December 10th. Alongside routine votes, such as the election of directors, the ratification of its independent auditor, and reports on AI misinformation, one proposal stood out: an assessment of investment in Bitcoin. Interestingly, Microsoft's board recommended shareholders vote against it. Microsoft's cash position and the potential Bitcoin price impact. As of its second quarter 2024 financial report, Microsoft held $76 billion in cash and equivalents. If shareholders pushed the company to allocate even 10% of that to Bitcoin, it would represent a massive $7.6 billion investment. At an average price of $73,000 per Bitcoin, this would translate to 104,109 BTC, nearly 11 times the amount held by Tesla, which currently amounts to 9,720 BTC. While this figure would be substantial, it would still trail behind MicroStrategy's aggressive accumulation strategy, which has resulted in holdings of 252,220 BTC. However, with Bitcoin supply dwindling, over 80% of all BTC hasn't moved in more than 6 months, and the balance of BTC on exchanges has fallen to its lowest levels in over 4 years. A Microsoft acquisition of this magnitude could create a supply shock. Whether this will become a reality depends on how shareholders vote in December, but even the possibility has already sent ripples through both corporate and crypto sector circles. How U.S. shareholder votes work. In U.S. public companies like Microsoft, shareholders vote on important decisions at annual meetings. Votes on special proposals, like the one for Bitcoin investment, are typically non-binding, but they serve as a gauge of shareholder sentiment and can pressure the company to act accordingly if enough support is garnered. A large shareholder can compel a company to consult all shareholders on specific issues, as per SEC regulations for public companies. However, the board has advised voting against the Bitcoin proposal, likely reflecting caution around volatility and regulatory uncertainty. Still, the growing demand for Bitcoin from institutional investors cannot be ignored. Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn founder and a Microsoft board member, expressed his favorable views on Bitcoin in a Yahoo Finance interview. Hoffman referred to Bitcoin as a digital store of value and emphasized its role in reshaping the future of financial systems. Hoffman is known for being an early investor in Xapo, a key Bitcoin custody services provider. If Microsoft decides to invest in Bitcoin, several methods are available. The company could directly purchase Bitcoin on regular exchanges, similar to how Tesla acquired its holdings. Another option is buying shares of a Bitcoin spot ETF, which provides indirect exposure with added liquidity and regulatory clarity, avoiding direct custody risks associated with holding physical assets. This structure also facilitates easier buying and selling, which can improve capital efficiency. Microsoft could also consider using leverage, including the use of derivatives, like call options, to strategically increase its market exposure without deploying large upfront capital. This enables speculation on price movements, potentially amplifying returns. However, it introduces additional risk due to the leveraged nature of such positions. Ultimately, Microsoft is unlikely to invest in Bitcoin soon, but shareholder pressure highlights Bitcoin's appeal, potentially encouraging other companies to explore it. Our next top headline: Ethereum falls to 42-month lows versus Bitcoin. Is the bottom close? Ether's monthly momentum indicator suggests a potential 25 to 50% rebound against Bitcoin in 2025. Ethereum's native token, Ether, continues losing its strength against Bitcoin, with the ETH to BTC pair trading around 0.0365 BTC as of October 25th, its lowest level since April 2021. Underwhelming exchange-traded fund launches and increasing competition with smart contracts rival Solana have sapped traders' appetite for Ethereum in 2024. These factors may continue pressuring ETH to BTC lower in the coming months, with technical indicators further hinting the same. ETH price may see another 15% drop. Ether's ongoing price declines are occurring as what appears to be the breakdown stage of its prevailing inverse cup and handle or IC and H pattern. It started with an upward trend that peaks and then forms a rounded top, resembling an upside-down U-shaped cup. After the inverse cup, there was a smaller and temporary rebound or handle, forming a consolidation period that trends slightly upward or sideways. An IC and H pattern typically resolves when the price breaks below its neckline support and falls to a level at a length equal to the maximum distance between the cup's peak and the neckline. As of October 25th, ETH to BTC had entered the same breakdown stage, eyeing its downside target of around 0.0319 BTC, down by over 15% from current prices. Ethereum bulls pin hopes on 25 to 50% rebound. Ethereum may enter a new bull cycle versus Bitcoin after dropping to the IC and H pattern target, which closely aligns with the bearish setup shared by Axel Kibar, a chartered market technician and former fund manager. Kibar anticipates the ETH to BTC pair to decline towards 0.029 BTC, calling it a key inflection point whose previous test as support in 2021 followed a 200% rally. The prospect of ETH to BTC rebounding from the 0.029 to 0.0319 BTC range increases further due to the pair's monthly relative strength index, or RSI, which had dropped to a historical low as of October 25th. At around 33, ETH to BTC's monthly RSI is just 2 points above its oversold threshold of 30. The pair's potential dip in coming months may accompany the monthly RSI becoming oversold for the first time in history, suggesting that the market could overextend to the downside. The RSI's drop into the oversold territory could lead to seller exhaustion, increasing the chance of a bullish reversal. That is because so-called oversold RSI levels are seen as potential buying opportunities, as they suggest that the asset may be undervalued and due for a bounce. If a bullish reversal occurs, ETH to BTC could target its 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level at around 0.0482 BTC. Additionally, the 50-month exponential moving average, or 50-month EMA, the red wave, located near 0.0549 BTC, would act as another primary upside target. In other words, ETH to BTC can recover by 25 to 50% in 2025 when measured from its current price levels. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.